welcome to Living 757. How are you guys?
Hey.
Wonderful.
How are you doing there? You doing
I'm
great?
awesome.
Everybody's
Yes.
good? Well,
It's a great week.
as you guys have probably noticed, Ashley is now on vacation, a much needed vacation. She was
Yes.
beating us up about not being able to take a break. So, hi Ashley, are you happy now?
That's right, Quincy. But we have with us today a very special guest, our beautiful co-host from one of the sister shows, We Are Living Healthy. How are you, Alexis?
I am absolutely fabulous. I am so excited to be here with you two. I love being co-host of today's show. I love being the host of We Are Living Healthy. And just to be here with you guys, it's like being back with the family. I love it.
Yeah.
Yes, and we're going to have so much fun today. But Alexis, really quick for the viewers that they're not familiar with you and who you are, can you just tell us a little bit about We Are Living Healthy and your background?
Yes, of course. So We Are Living Healthy is a fabulous, fabulous television program that just caters to everything about living healthy, about what you're eating, what you're doing with your body, new things in the medical industry, everything that you can think of. So that's why I really love it, because it gives back to the community and helping people with their daily lives and things of that nature. So they should definitely tune in always
Yes.
to We Are Living Healthy, because it adds quality to your life.
That's
and
right.
when I'm not doing that, I am the founder of Chair One Fitness. So I work with seniors all the time. All the time I'm keeping seniors active,
Yes.
and it's definitely my passion.
I love that, Quincy, because I saw one of her videos,
Yeah.
and just to see her teaching the seniors is something so rewarding and amazing.
Bless you, because I know that you probably go through a couple
You
of
might
situations.
need to join those classes, Quincy.
feel like-
You are a senior.
But I am not a senior.
Well, you're
What's
almost
wrong
there.
with- No, I'm not. I got.
But I'll get you ready for when it's time, when it is time.
Okay, first of all, y'all may have seen the cane that I walked in here on, but that doesn't mean I'm a senior. Y'all can both stop
Well, you
that,
are
okay?
older than me, so
So, she is really taking Ashley's spot, shooting her shots
She
at me.
exactly knows how Ashley will respond to that question. And I think, Quincy, because you're not very active, Alexis is going to be showing me later some moves. Maybe you can join us.
Whoa, time out. You coming on the show showing, what moves are you showing her?
some wonderful moves.
that is a
So
surprise.
you just need to stay tuned in.
Okay, well, that's a little weird. So I'm just to tune in for these moves. But I have to jump to this. It's been a while since we've shared weird news here on the show,
It
okay?
is.
And I know that you haven't seen our weird news that we've shared in the past, but I have to ask you, ladies, like when you are posing for that right angle and that right lighting, like have you ever been in a situation where it gets interrupted?
I think so.
If that happens to me, that's a no. Like,
Okay.
I get so mad about it because it's
Okay.
so hard to get the right angle.
All right, so check this picture out, okay? So as you can see, this couple is taking pictures with their, pets, and the horse is like, oh, all right, this is a little boring. And these are maternity photos, right? A mother and father to be. But what happens when you get photobombed by a set of teeth and gums? Okay, so now the horse.
Oh my God!
So the horse is like, okay, this is a little boring.
This is like, oh my God, this is so much fun. Is that
And
for real?
look, and look at the mother to be. She's like, these photos.
like
This is not how I planned. And the horse is like, leave it alone.
Oh no.
So you know what? And it looks like the guy is having fun, and the horse is
Yes,
like,
he is.
yeah, like I've never seen anything, but that's a little weird.
Yes.
But the horse had a lot of fun, and I have to do a Will dad joke. Okay, our producer Will always does these dad jokes. So what do you think the horse said when the photographer asked, "Do you like these pictures?"
That's a hard one.
Negative.
Girl, please. She said negative. I like that. I'm like, you know what? I get it.
She got it.
Yeah.
She got it.
Yeah.
I was just
Yeah.
trying to think like what a horse will say that.
I was really trying.
But a good pair of chompers and
Very
some
photogenic.
gums and yeah.
Yes. Well, but speaking of much fun, also we have to talk to some events happening here in the 757. And of course, we have a food pantry. This is a very specific, this event is designed for the kids in the area that are at risk for hunger over the summer month. And if you know someone that is in need of groceries or clothes or food pantry, this is gonna happen in Norfolk. Norfolk is gonna be helping these families completely free. So this is gonna be on the fourth Sunday of the month at the First Calvary Baptist Church at 3 p.m. Right there, you have the flyer, you have the address. So if you know anybody that is in need or is suffering for this, they need groceries or clothes, they can go and check this event, because I think this is something great for the whole community.
Yeah, they can also come to my house too, because I have a pantry of food that I'm trying to get rid of.
Quincy, this
Like,
is
come
for
get some
kids
donations.
only. Did you hear when I started the news? It was just for kids
Oh no,
only.
I got a bunch of junk food in my pantry.
We
that
just
I'm
talked
trying to
about
get
you.
rid
You
of.
are a senior. So.
Yeah, one of my students, yes. But speaking of seniors, I'm really excited because like they're helping out with the kids, the city of Suffolk is doing something absolutely fabulous for the 55 plus community. They are having an outing to Edenton, North Carolina, where you can get on a guided trolley tour, local shops, and it's all going down August the 5th. So if you are a senior in the Suffolk community, you want to go ahead and register because they're going to take you out. You're going to have a good time. It's going to be a fun experience. It's going to keep you active and engaged.
That is amazing.
Pretty
you
cool,
know.
and you enjoy doing a lot. I can see the passion just
Yes.
come out of you, like when it comes to helping seniors, right?
I think the Golden Girls are the best people that you can work with ever. So
Yeah.
anything with seniors, I'm all about it. And especially this, I might see if I can be a guest on that tour.
Ah, nice.
You know what I'm hoping, Quincy? We're not gonna be that age. Like maybe I love to be inactive, so I would love to have a teacher like Alexis, because
Yeah.
she's like so care and you know, and careful about the seniors, like, and the passion that she shares with all of them. I love that. So yes.
All right, well, you know, like there's another level of passion that Ashley, if she was here today, then she would be like, food!
It's
Food!
time.
Yeah, the downtown Norfolk food, like I believe it's the
Restaurant
it's
week.
the restaurant week. Yeah, it's happening in downtown Norfolk. So the week of the 17th of July through the 24th of July, and it's pretty cool. I know that there's a few new restaurants that are participating in this year. If you want all that information, look at the food. Look at I don't even know what do you call this pizza right here. It just looks like I think they call it heartburn. Okay, that's what it's called.
That looks delicious.
Yes. Oh, now see, I'm not a clams guy. Are you a,
Ooh,
you
yes,
a seafood
I
person?
love that plate.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
the way it is. I
Yeah.
love it.
So there's pickles on. Is that a waffle? Pickles on. Okay, so
Is that a waffle?
I'm
It is
assuming-
It's a waffle.
it's a waffle with bacon bits and all types
And
of stuff and pickles. So clearly, the restaurant week is for you to try all new restaurants, all new types of food, and you definitely got to get down there. You can go to I believe we actually had it up on there. I think it's the restaurantweek.org or downtown Norfolk.org.
Yes.
There it is,
Just
downtown
check
Norfolk.
downtownnorfolk.org.
There we go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure Melissa's upset with me. Okay, be like, Quincy, it was just on the screen. You need to pay
I
attention.
think
Take it
because
back,
you
take
saw,
it back.
I think Alexis, because he saw so many pictures about food, like he just lost it. He's like so crazy about food. But also, we have an amazing show prepared for you guys today, and that including a food truck called The Sarab.
And also, last time you rode a bike, but this time we are going to see if Quincy can get off that little bike that he had last time and to see if he can actually roll with the big boys.
All right, Alexis, with all the shots at me. And then we, of course, have a live performance by Lucky 757. It's going to be here in the building. But first, before we do that, we need to know, can your pets understand my command? Okay,
Ooh,
and if they
mine
can't,
can do.
well, but if they can't, then don't worry because we got a good segment coming up. We are just getting started right here on Living 757. Hey!
This segment is brought to you by Invisible Fence brand of Hampton Roads. Complete solutions for every pet.
Welcome back to Living 757. You know, in some cases where people suffer a traumatic experience, they need more than doctors and medicine to help them along the road to recovery. And in other cases, that's where service and therapeutic dogs come into play, right? That's just what the doctor ordered. And here to tell us a little bit more about that today is Heather Bowden from PT Service Dogs. Welcome to the show, Heather.
Thank you.
All right, well, glad to have you here, and I'll get right into it. Explain to the viewers what PT Service Dogs is all about.
So PT Service Dogs is about really getting out to the community and helping them to get a new idea and perspective of what service dogs can do.
Okay.
We train through positive reinforcement using science and data to gear the direction of the training and help everyone to figure out if they're reaching their goals. And if their goals are kind of slacking, we're able to capture that immediately and change our style of training to help them move forward.
Through science and data.
Yes.
That is amazing.
Yes.
So that's something a little bit newer.
It is.
Okay.
It is. It's been around for a while, but it is, the training for it is very specific. And so we really want to get that out to the public because it is not as easy to grasp. You can't just go online and figure out where it is.
Right.
And so we want to get that into the hands of the community and the people that are out there so that they can reach their goals and live their best lives.
Awesome. Speaking of being, beneficial to people, I know we have a special guest right here, Miss Birdie. Could you tell us a little bit about her? She's so well behaved. She's not running around. Tell us about it.
So Birdie is a 1.5-year-old Preza Canario, and she came to us through a rescue. When we got her, she was unable to stand up on her own at all. She was not able to walk. So we rehabilitated her and have now taught her how to get out into the community and help teach our not only our service dogs, but also therapy dogs and also pet dogs that are in the community.
And with the therapy dogs, many times, is it for a physical change that's needed, like blindness where they can help, or is it for emotional support, like PTSD, or a combination?
It can really be a combination. What I have found through my experience and research is physical and mental health are very intertwined. I have a lot of clients that will call in who are looking for a psychiatric service dog, and once I get to know them and I'm kind of figuring out who they are, I'm finding out they also have physical disabilities that are really causing a lot of the depression and anxiety. And through that, I have one client who I found out was suffering from severe pain, chronic pain. And so we use her dog not only for her anxiety and depression, but we're also helping the dog learn how to lay in those pain areas to decrease the amount of pain. And when she falls asleep, unlike a heating pad that doesn't turn off automatically, the dog gets up when it's warm. And so that helps her to be able to sleep comfortably knowing that she's not going to get burned by a heating pad and reach all of those goals that she has geared towards her.
Yeah, it's so cool. Like we were trying to act like we didn't hear the phones were already ringing off the hook. People are calling you guys, so I know that they are in need of those service dogs. And I have to ask, have you had any issues training service dogs where it was like, I just couldn't, this dog was untrainable?
Bad doggy.
Because that we are science-based and data-driven, and with the positive reinforcement, we are capturing behaviors that naturally come to the dog. If the dog is unable to sit very well, such as Birdie, because of her hip dysplasia, we don't ask her to sit. We ask her to lay down, we ask her to stand, we ask her to heel, to walk around. But due to her condition, she just doesn't sit. And so we have clients that call in and they say, hey, we've got this dog and they have this issue or that issue or this personality, this temperament. And we take what the dog naturally has and we shape it into what we're looking for. And we help them to find success.
Yeah, that is awesome. You're shaping it into what they're looking for. Now, really, really quick, can you tell the viewers where can they find you guys to get more information?
You can find us online at www.ptservicedogs.com. You can call us at 757-269-1442.
There you go. There you go. Well, thank you so much, Heather, for stopping by today.
Right.
Now, Alexis, I have to say, you'd be very lucky to have a dog that can help you recover, right? Now, I know Patricia is sitting with a little luck herself. What you got going on, Patricia?
That's right, Quincy. I am very lucky because I love our local talent here in Hampton Roads, and I have Lucky 757 directly from Portsmouth, Virginia. Welcome, Dan, Corey, Sam, and Angel. Welcome to the show. How are you guys?
Doing good. Thank you. Good.
Well, I'm so excited because you guys sound fantastic. But Corey, tell me a little bit about Lucky 757. How you guys have been playing, how long you've been playing, and everything.
Well, we're Lucky 757. We're from Portsmouth, Virginia, and we've been together since 2014, playing some rockabilly and early rock and roll music. We've known each other for even longer than that at this point. But,
I know, you guys told me, like, you were one of them doing music with them for a very long time, right?
Yes, yep.
How long you been with the band?
Oh, about 17 years.
17 years.
Yep.
Okay, that is
Just
amazing.
rocking and rolling.
Rocking
Loving
and
it.
rolling, loving it. So I have a question, guys. I know Portsmouth is gonna come up with a casino. If that Lucky 757 came from you guys were at the casino, were playing and hit the jackpot, or how that name come up?
No, not really. But the whole thing with Lucky was, you know, because that whole 50s and kind of Vegas thing with cards and like dice, and that was the whole Lucky thing. And the 757 because of where we're from, and rockabilly has some roots in the 757 with people like Gene Vincent and the Blue Caps and Link Ray, rockabilly rock and roll Hall of Fame pioneers and early rock and rollers. They were from here too. So
That is amazing, Cody. And I know you guys been playing since 2014. How many albums do you have up there?
we have let's see, I think 5 albums out and a couple of singles that we've done.
That is amazing. You guys say easily, but it's not easy, let me tell you. So, Dan, you want to tell me a little bit about the events? Where do you guys play? Where do you guys present, like every weekend?
Well, we're all over Hampton Roads.
Okay.
Every Saturday, Friday, Saturday, and Thursday, every time we can get a chance to play. But we'll be this Friday at Decoys.
Decoys.
At Decoys in Suffolk. Yes, from
That
6
is
to 9.
amazing.
Yes.
So we invite everyone to go and
Yes.
check it out,
Yes.
right?
Yes, we do. We invite everyone.
So
Yes.
here, tell me a little bit more about you guys. So that you play what instrument?
I play the bass.
Okay.
I play percussion drums.
Okay. Nice, nice, nice. So how do you guys know each other? Like how long you enjoy the band?
It's been 8 years now since we've been a band officially. I know
Because
those
I
guys
know
a little
Corey
bit.
and then their father and son, and I will be like, that's so difficult for you to work with your father. Like sometimes, like you want to say something, like, oh no, it's my dad, I can't. No, that doesn't happen to you.
No, it's pretty easy. Relationship.
So how about you guys as a friend?
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
And bass got to be together.
oh yeah.
Got to be together. We're brothers. Yeah.
That is amazing. So tell me a little bit more about the 757. Do you think that the music industry, like for musicians like you guys, has been growing in this area, is changing? Do you see through the years some improvement?
I definitely see a lot of great musicians out there. Definitely see things picking up. I mean, there's so many good musicians out there in Hampton Roads. It's we're really lucky to have such a great music scene.
Yep.
I know, and you guys now with amazing platforms like social platforms, you guys don't need now like to travel and go to different states. Like you can have a voice from here, from Virginia. Do you guys explore that options?
Yeah, we've that's one of the reasons we put out the records, because we've been on the radio all over the world with this music. 53 of our original songs have been played places like Spain and New Zealand, Australia, all over. We've
That
even
is
charted
amazing.
in the UK with a surf instrumental we did once.
That is amazing, amazing. So talking about social platforms, social media, can you just tell us about where can people find you, how they can follow you, and where we can listen to your music, guys?
Well, you can listen to our music. Our music's available everywhere, any platform that you like to listen to music. And, of course, you can check us out at lucky757.com and on Facebook and Instagram, Lucky757,
That is amazing. We're going to find all the events and everything there, right?
Yeah, all the shows are listed there.
Well, that is cool, guys. We're going to have the chance to see you performance live here at the end of the show, so we invite everyone to stay tuned. But coming up next, we're going to talk, music comes with food sometimes. So we're going to have a food truck here in the studio. Don't go anywhere.
All right.
This segment is brought to you by Centera, improving health and our communities every day. Learn more at centeracares.com.
Welcome back to Living 757. Being active is one of the things that we must do, but sometimes with our busy schedule and the place, we don't have the chance. So today, our beautiful host, Alexis, she's gonna share with me and with all of you guys some exercises to do from home and from the office. Alexis, you know that after COVID, a little thing changed. Everybody's still working from home. They have their office at home. How we can stay active?
Yes, well, whether somebody is working from home or whether you're in the office, it's definitely important to try to stay in shape. After COVID, we all have kind of a little bit of a sedentary lifestyle. And
I know, right?
Kind of getting back into the groove. So I'm so excited to show you some easy things that anybody can do, especially you at home,
Okay.
in the office, at home, whether you're working remotely or in a cubicle. This is for you.
Okay, so I'm so ready because I'm gonna put this on practice in my house.
So the first thing is just getting into the mindset of how could I slide this in easily. So if you are in a moment where maybe you're watching a tutorial video or you have to do something where you don't have to actually be typing, just go ahead and stand up from your desk. The easiest thing is level 1 is just marching in place. Because you want to get your heart rate up for any kind of cardio. And you could do this while reading something mindlessly, just like, okay, I'm reading my emails. Okay, what's happening?
Okay.
And if you want to increase your heart rate, go ahead and add in some arm presses, take it up, and then take it down.
Oh, nice.
Anytime you raise your arms above your heart, that means it's going to increase. That heart rate is going to pump up even more.
This means I'm working my whole body right now, right? How I can increase a little bit more?
All right, so that's level 1. Okay? Anybody can do that, okay? Or if you have shoulder problems, just decrease your range of motion, but anybody can do that.
Nice.
So the next thing is starting with your hands above. All we're gonna do is lift the knee and lift the knee. What this is doing is still getting those shoulders engaged, but you'll also feel it in your core. And because you're lifting up that leg, you'll also feel it in your quads and in your glutes.
Yes,
and
I can feel it already. So how many sections, like how many repetitions I have to do of this one, for example?
You can do repetitions of 25 to 50, or if you just want to do it for 60 seconds and then take a break. Now, if you want to intensify this, it's a very small change, but it makes a huge difference. Okay, for anybody who's always trying to get their waist nice and snatched, I love this. So with the same motion, you're going to take your arms down almost in a swoop motion.
Okay.
And here's how it goes. So you just lift and lift.
Oh, I like this.
Yes.
This is like for your side core, like your abdominals also are engaged in their work.
And anytime you have those rotations, that is where you're going to be able to tighten in those obliques, which gets that waist nice and slim. So
right here, where all the food is saving.
All right, another one that you can do, which I love this because it still engages the entire body.
Okay.
If you're just standing, great position, drop those knees down just a little, not a full squat.
A little bit.
All right, take one toe, take it forward. You're gonna be balancing on the stationary leg while flick kicking this one. So it's just kick, 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 kick. You may think that you feel it in the kicking leg, but
it's not actually.
You feel it on the other leg. So let's make that even. So we can be even for today.
Okay.
So you feel it more so in your stationary leg, but you also engage your core because when you're holding that, you are needing your core in order to stay balanced.
Actually, I feel it, Alexis, because like when I'm doing this movement, I have to keep my balance and my core engaged. If not, I'm gonna be doing this.
Yes, and so that really just like, if you've ever been to the gym, if you've ever stood on one of the blue Bosu balls, how when it's shaking, that unstabilization is what's activating all of your muscles. That's what that does, but without any equipment.
I love that, but also I have my office in my house sometimes and I don't have time. Like I'm all day here, sitting, typing. How I can do from my chair if I don't have time to get out of the gym, to go to the gym?
So many different things that you can do. The first one is just activating. Everybody wants nice arms.
Yes.
Everybody wants nice arms. So one thing that you can do is literally scoot forward, make sure that you have your balance.
Okay.
And you're gonna come forward, just walk it forward. All you're going to do is dip down and then come back up, dip down and then come back up. And this could be done for beginners, with the advanced, anything.
Yes.
And if somebody is already pretty strong in that area, to intensify it, if you walk it out where your legs are not bent, that actually intensifies it. Okay? Feel it? Where do you feel it? Right here? Yes?
Yes, I do feel it right here. Make sure that you have a stable chair, like it's not gonna move around. Don't use those chairs that have wheels because these ones are locked. But yes, they have to be safety first, right?
Yes. And so moving on, everybody always wants to know, how can you work your core? Because when you're sitting at a desk all day, most people, they're concerned about getting that belly. So here's how you get rid of it, if you have it, or if you just want to keep it toned. Still scooting a little bit forward, having a stationary hands here for support. And all you're going to do is lift both knees and lower down, lift both knees and lower down. To intensify this move, what you want to do is just take it slow.
Okay. Very slow and
take it slow. So if you hold it, and then you lower down.
Wow.
Even if you don't even touch at the bottom, just let it hover, 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 hover.
And I can
and then
feel
lift
it
it back
right
up.
here on my abs.
And then lower it down, lower it down. Don't touch, don't touch.
Oh, okay.
Back up. And then
like a
lower it
back
down.
up.
And so, I know not everybody can do that, but you can also do them individually
Nice.
if you need a level down from that.
Well, Alexis, thank you so much for those tips. I
Yes.
love them. I'm going to put them on practice in my house. I'm going to keep those from my chair in my office. So, yes, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Whew. After doing all of that movement, you know that staying active, it not only makes you feel great, but it also makes you work up an appetite. And who doesn't love good food?
Thank you very much, Alexis. Now, when we're all on set and we hear the words, "That's a wrap," that means it's done, it's over. But today's food truck segment, when we hear those words, means it's time to eat. They got the right one on this segment today. I'm here with Portia. She's the owner of That's a Wrap food truck. How are you today, Portia?
I'm doing good, Quincy. Thank you for having me.
Hey, I'm happy that you're here. Look, I'm smelling the aroma of something. Like something smells good. What are you cooking today?
Well, today I just took some chicken jalapeno popper egg rolls out of the deep fryer, and I'm gonna be serving this up for you guys today.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, you know what? I appreciate you getting ready to cook that. Now, I understand you are a veteran owner, as well as this is a family-owned food truck. So,
Absolutely.
number one, thank you for your service.
Thank you. Thank you for your support.
Yeah, two, like, when did you guys go start the business?
Actually, we're not open yet. Our grand opening will be coming up.
Get out of here. So we're the first ones to be, you know
You're
what?
the first.
I
You're the first.
appreciate
Absolutely.
it. Yeah, I get a chance to taste test first. Okay, so when it comes to the food, like, where did the concept of this food truck? I love the name That's a Wrap.
So the concept came from two things. One, I also own a film production company, so I wanted to do a little play off of that.
Nice.
And two, we just wanted to take some of our favorites from back home. We're both from Jersey, me and my wife.
Yeah.
And put a spin on some of those hoagies from up there.
Put a spin on some of the hoagies. Now, you got to tell me, let's talk about some of the food items on the menu. Okay, I know that you got some delicious, I'm smelling the egg rolls now.
Yeah, yeah.
But what are some of the other food items that you guys have?
So we're going to be doing a stuffed cheeseburger wrap. We're also going to have a buffalo chicken wrap, a turkey wrap, a couple versions of some egg rolls.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
A couple of versions of some egg rolls. Now, in some of those items, I mean, that sounds like good lunch and dinner, but what about the desserts? Do you not have desserts?
We do have desserts. On our rotational schedule, we will be serving apple pie cheesecake egg rolls.
Wow.
And also our candy pecans.
Oh, you know what? I know you guys can't see it, but as soon as you said apple pie cheesecake egg roll, our camera guy's back. he's rubbing his stomach. He is excited. So, can I try one of your desserts that you got?
Yeah, I actually have some candy pecans here today.
Oh,
Go
wow.
ahead and get these a try.
All right. So, okay.
What you think about those?
All right. So, I get a chance to eat on camera. This is so odd, but oh my God.
You like those?
That's a wrap. That is a wrap. These are great. Thank you so much. Now,
Absolutely.
this is definitely going to help my sweet tooth out. You know, I have to ask you, you were talking about that you guys haven't gone into business yet, but when is the grand opening?
So the grand opening is going to be August 6th, and it's going to be at Momac Brewery in Portsmouth.
Momac Brewery in Portsmouth.
Yep.
Now, are you excited for all the people that are ready to support you?
Oh man, I'm so excited. This has been a long time in the making, so we're really excited to go ahead and get open.
Really excited to get out of it, you know, well, just to get over there and do that. So how
yeah.
can people contact you? How can people reach out to you?
So you can check us out on Instagram and Facebook at That's a Wrap. That's spelled with a Z, FT on both Instagram and Facebook.
Okay. Now, I have to ask you, are there any type of special recipes that you're going to share with anybody? Like if people follow you, are you going to share, or you just want them just to come to the truck?
I might give a couple glimpses of a few things, but I can't give it all away. Can't give it all away.
Yeah. So I got to ask you too, what is the hardest thing about running the food truck business? Because you're talking about gas, you're talking about all the extra stuff that people don't see on top of the food that you have to have on supply.
I would say some of the biggest challenges is that, you know, you're trying to do a lot in a small space. So attention to detail and organization is really key.
Attention to detail.
Absolutely.
Well, see, that's that military that's coming
Oh
out
yeah,
there,
it comes back. It comes back around. Yeah.
Attention to detail. So what's the most unique thing that you can actually serve or that you will be serving?
The most unique thing?
Yeah.
I think the most unique thing is our spin on a Jersey favorite, which is an Italian cheeseburger. That's our version of our stuffed cheeseburger wrap. So the fries are inside the wrap.
Oh my gosh, and when it comes to the fries, I did have some of your fries.
Yeah.
They do crinkle cut fries. Got pecans coming out my mouth.
Oh, no.
Everyone that loves fries loves crinkle cut fries.
Absolutely.
But you put a special seasoning, so talk about that seasoning.
I do. So there are garlic Parmesan fries. I have a little seasoning blend that I put on there, and then we serve it with our homemade ranch. We also make our own sauces.
Oh, that's what the sauce was for?
Absolutely, yep.
Oops. I put ketchup all on mine. I forgot about the
Oh, no,
sauce.
you got to have it with the special ranch. You got to have it with the special ranch.
Well, now I know.
Yep.
Now I know.
Yep.
Okay, well, Portia, once again, let them know where they can find you. I'm going to take another bite out of this pecan.
Absolutely.
Where can they find you?
Check us out, Instagram and Facebook at That's a Wrap, THATZFT.
There you go. That's a wrap. Now I know where I'm going to go get my next meal from, but after the break, I have an appetite for speed and also shopping for a bigger motorcycle, Patricia. Are you ready to go riding with me?
Let's go for a ride.
We'll be right back. Hey! This segment is brought to you by your trusted AAA Car Care Center. You can count on us. Welcome back to Living 757. Now, before the break, you saw me outside all wrapped up in my feelings while I was eating some great food. Now, it's time to change gears. Well, not quite. Have you ever wanted to change the color of your car without using paint? The Wrap Dojo can help you with all that.
My name is Eric and I'm the owner of the Wrap Dojo, a custom vinyl wrap shop for vehicles and pretty much anything that vinyl could stick to. Vinyl wrap is basically a large sticker that you apply to a vehicle or a surface. There's plenty of options. You can get just regular color change, you can get camouflage, you can get chrome, brushed metal, I mean, you name it. Any type of surface can be duplicated. Like businesses put advertisements on the vehicle. You could print anything on the material and their logos, information, contact, and all that stuff, their social media. Also, you can change the color of your vehicle, and there's usually or typically 3 types of finishes. You got satin, gloss, or matte. Sometimes you could just do like a cut decal of a shape or lettering, put it on the vehicle, and then wrap right over it just so it looks like it's embossed. It's a pretty nice effect. It takes a lot of skill to apply. It requires a lot of heat, especially around some of the corners and edges. To be kind of courageous with the knife. I mean, one screw up, you got to replace a whole panel or an entire sheet of vinyl. You need paint for the vinyl to actually adhere to, but it actually protects the paint, and if it does get a nick in it or a rock hits it and it does damage the vinyl, you just replace the panel. If you have a decent paint job, let's just say you have the wrap on there for 5 years and you take it off, it's just going to be like it's never been outside or been damaged or anything. It's like it's brand new. Wrapping an entire vehicle, let's just say in a single color, takes anywhere from 2 to 4 days, depending on the size of the vehicle and what the customer wants and what the customer is getting on it. One of the most popular things to get done in my shop is racing stripes and also full wraps, full color change wraps. So one of the coolest cars I've done is probably sitting here in the shop right now. This is Jalen's car. It's a full chrome wrap. Chrome is very difficult to work with just because it's not as pliable and stretchable as a normal vinyl wrap for other vehicles.
Getting your car wrapped, I think, was a better option for me because I like to go creative and be different from everybody else. As you can see, my car is a lot different. I'm in a car club, Street Predators, and we're all about cars and making them ours and doing our own customization, so I do recommend them to come to the Wrap Dojo. And some have come as far as Raleigh and all around the state. There are a lot of options, but I think mainly people come because they know that the Wrap Dojo does good work. You can see it's my car, he does really great work. There's not a lot of shops that can do chrome the way the Wrap Dojo has. People, normally when I'm driving at a stoplight, I'll get thumbs up. I've had old ladies come up to me and ask if they could take pictures. I've had policemen come up to me, ask if they could take pictures for their daughters or their kids. It's a good feeling knowing that people smile at your car and stuff like that.
I love wrapping vehicles for plenty of reasons. One, it's therapeutic to me, just working on it, just spending that alone time to myself and kind of quieting everything down and zoning out. Also, the gratification for the customer, just looking at the faces when they see their vehicle for the first time in a different look. Yeah, I mean, it has to do with cars, and I love cars. So if you want to change the look of your vehicle or protect your paint, bring your vehicle in and I'll take care of you.
Well, that was amazing, and I love the colors. Now, changing gears, 2 weeks ago, I have the chance to do my homework with the Low Tigers, and I shop for my gear and my motorcycle. Today is Quincy's time. Let's see if he can do his homework right.
Hey guys, I'm here at Sunrise Cycles, and as you may have seen earlier, Patricia got an opportunity to pick out her own motorcycle. Well, thanks to my good friends at the Law Tigers, it's my turn to pick out my own motorcycle, and I bet I'll find something nice on the inside. I'll be meeting with Jim. Y'all follow me. Hey, Jim, what's going on, my man?
Quincy, what's up, man?
Hey, I am here. I understand that you helped Patricia look for some bikes, and now it's my turn. So, you know, she's not here. I want a better bike, so.
Hey, well, we found her a bike, and we want to find one for you, too.
Perfect.
That's it. Let's look at some motorcycles.
Let's check them out.
What type of motorcycle do you see yourself riding?
Wow, something better than what I rode when I was learning how to ride a bike.
Well, this is a little different than what you learned to ride on.
This is much better than that. Like, this makes me feel big, strong, and powerful.
That's how you should feel when you look at your bike and when you get on. It should make you feel good. It should make you excited. Look at your smile. I mean, that's what it's all about. Well, Triumph makes some really unique motorcycles, and the only place you can find them is at Sunrise Cycles here in Norfolk.
So these things have like navigations on them now?
These
like
things,
a car?
Exactly.
Wow.
They have all kinds of features, and it's super helpful on a motorcycle because you can't be opening up a map or messing with your phone when you're riding, so everything's right here in front of you.
So I'm noticing these hand guards.
That's right. It prevents getting roosted and getting rocks hit from, you know, your buddies you might be riding with.
Yeah.
It deflects little tree branches and things like that.
I'm gonna keep my eyes on this pretty baby right here. These are beautiful, man.
Well, let's take a seat and try them on for size.
These are some really thick tires. Does that make for a more comfortable ride?
Absolutely. It is a big tire and it's a wider tire, so it definitely helps the bike handle really well, and it will add and make it an easy, comfortable ride.
It feels a little bit heavier than the other one. Is it because it's more compact? But this is definitely lower to the ground.
It's easy, you know, it's well centered.
Right.
And well balanced. And you look up and you know, all you see is road in front of you.
I'm really feeling this bike, Jim.
Well, you know, I'm really liking it too. But you know, there's a whole lot of other motorcycles out there I want you to look at.
I think I'm about to go buy a motorcycle today. Let's go.
These are Triumph's more standard motorcycle, the Bonneville.
Oh my gosh, I think I just fell in love. Man, this is cushiony. So is this meant for two people or just one?
Well, it's got room for two, and it's got extra pegs on it, so you can bring a passenger on this bike.
This is nice, man. You know, it's a really clean display, very simple. Nice headlight up there, I'm sure, so I can make sure I see the road nice and bright too.
That's right. This bike is made to be super simple so you can focus on the road.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of distractions going on out there, and there's a lot of distracted drivers on the road, and that can lead to motorcycle accidents. And that's why it's really important, if you're in an accident, to call the Law Tigers.
Yeah, and I also know that it's also important to be safe too, like while you're riding the bike as far as gear. And I just looked down and I noticed you've got your riding boots on. You are a true motorcycle rider, and I'm clearly a novice at this thing. I have my canvas shoes like I'm going on the beach, so I need to get some good riding gear before I even think about buying a bike first, right?
You're 100% right. Let's find some boots for you.
All right, let me park this bad boy. There we go. All right. I feel like a brand new horse.
And I always say you want to put on the gear you want to crash in.
You know, I don't plan on crashing. I plan on driving 40 miles an hour. Oh man, this looks like I got built-in arthritis. Who's paying for all this? Is it me? Is it you? Oh gosh, you don't know either. Hey guys, as you can see, I have all my gear on. Thank you to Jim with the Law Tigers, as well as Sunrise Cycles. And as you can see, I have the bike that I want. If you're gonna get a bike, make sure that you stay protected by counting on the Law Tigers. All right, it's time for me to go. 40 miles an hour, here we go. All right, so, you know, I'm clearly always gonna
Congratulations. You have the bike that you deserve, finally,
yes, I'm
after so many
safe.
tries.
Always gonna be safe on those bikes. Thanks to the Law Tigers for, you know, like helping me and you also get the classes so we can be safe certified to ride these things. And then I can't wait for the people to actually see us.
That's right, because now, Quincy, I have my gear, I have my motorcycle, you are complete also, you did your homework, good job.
Yes.
So now we had to go for a ride together.
Yes,
What do you think?
vroom.
Vroom, not vroom. It's gonna be vroom.
Yeah, you know,
with power, Quincy.
So the one thing that I can say is for anyone that has a fear of riding motorcycles, once you get the proper training, then you'll definitely be able to feel more confident when you get on a motorcycle. Because I had never ridden one. I know you had never ridden one.
Yes, I never.
But your
never
son is a motorcycle
Yes,
guy.
I'm very familiar with the motorcycles and all the safety things, but I've never been in one. So, and I was thinking like that was something that is not for me.
Yeah.
Actually, the way that they help you out, the whole school and all the instructors, thank you so much to everyone, Jim also from the Law Tigers. They did an amazing job
Hold up,
to walk you through.
She's kind of left out. Have you ridden a motorcycle before we go to break?
Do you do the motorcycle?
Of course I've ridden a motorcycle behind somebody else who was driving.
Oh, no!
Nice.
I was secured on the back.
Okay.
That is not, okay, well, you have to go to the school with the experts because they're doing an amazing job. For sure.
Well, I know that you guys had a lot of fun riding bikes, but we also have something very exciting because Lucky 757 is about to entertain us.
Ooh. Oh, yes. So.
Welcome back to Living 757. I've had such an amazing time
Oh
today.
my God.
It's been an amazing experience.
Thank you so much, Alexis, for being with us today. We all have so much fun. And really quick, we want to invite everyone to follow Alexis on our sister show, We Are Living Healthy. Tell us.
Yes, if you're just tuning in, We Are Living Healthy is a fabulous show where I get to talk to so many people about not only things to keep you physically fit, but what to eat, what to do, different things to develop new habits, anything that'll enhance the quality of your life. We are there for you. So please go on over, follow us, and subscribe to We Are Living Healthy.
We are on Facebook and also Channel 60, right?
Yeah.
Channel 60, so you can find it right there. Quincy, and for you, that I know you follow us with some exercises today, like I remember, you are close to.
Well, you know, first of all, I got to let the audience know you're seeing us in a different spot. This is our brand new performance studio for live performances, so we are so excited about that. Now, I did get a chance to check what y'all were doing. I saw the moves that y'all were learning, but I was outside eating. So, So
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't really
you eat
care
too
that
much, so now you have
That's
to
okay, we
work
got
out.
you next time. We get one-on-one next time.
One-on-one next time. Now, you know, the one thing that we also have to make sure that we let our viewers know is if you do want to be a part of what we're doing here, as you can see, if you got a live band or you're an artist or performer, come right here. Come to
Yes.
Living 757. We are the coolest show in town. So this band is behind us. They are so good. They're just standing behind us, just getting ready, and we'll have them play in a second. But before we do, let's get out of here.
You guys can follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. Like we are on all social platforms under Living 757. And also you can share all your suggestions or ideas or musicians with our email at share@living757.com.
Oh, and I got one quick question before we
Yes.
get out of here, Alexis. Is there any piece of advice, since you do public speaking and stuff, is there any piece of advice that you would give to someone that needs to be encouraged to live healthy?
Yes, I would tell you, if you could have a life hack of setting a time and a date in which you're going to do something, that's the best way to get started. So if you say, I'm going to exercise more, instead go ahead and say, I'm going to do 15 minutes of exercise a day by going to the gym at this time. And if you need accountability, ask a friend or somebody, say, hey, will you meet me there? Because then you'll have some kind of accountability. That is the easiest way to get started, is by getting your mind right so that you can get into that workout regimen, and it works almost every time.
That's amazing.
Works
Thank you so
almost
much,
every time.
Alexis.
Thank you for those life hacks. And our life hack is we're about to get out of here because it's been
Yes,
such a
because
fun and
these guys are
entertaining
waiting.
show. And here we go. We are going to leave you on our very first performance on our brand new production stage. This is Lucky 757
They
with
are the lucky ones.
Rat Race.
Yes.
Take it away, fellas.
The stage is yours.
Well, it was gonna go down. We were putting money in the hat. You could hear that rumbling sound. Somebody put 100 on the cat. Keep your eye on the light, your money on the line. People look out for the man. Can't afford another fine. It's a rat race. Oh, real thunder going face to face. A rat race. A street ride chase. Hot girls on a hot night. Boys bumping heads, somebody's gonna fight. Put your money in the hat. The rides are lining up. Somebody put 100 on the cat. Yeah, it's a rat race. Oh, real thunder going face to face. A rat race. A street ride chase. Sam Hague on the bass. It's a rat race. Four-wheel thunder going face to face. A rat race. A street ride chase. Well, it was gonna go down. They were putting money in the hat. You could hear that rumbling sound. Somebody put 100 on the cat. Keep your eye on the light and your money on the line. People look out for the man. Can't afford another fine.